What is up? This is the Chig coming at you with the first of my guided playthrough of the Flurry Rogue. So before we get started, I don't have all of the extra points you can get. So what I'm starting out with here, just to get you caught up, I have 4 of the 8. So I went ahead and grabbed Puncture, Enhanced Puncture, Fundamental Puncture. I grabbed Flurry, Enhanced Flurry, and Improved Flurry. So I'm starting down here, which is going to be when you hit level 6. Um, so that is going to be where we're hanging out. We are going to go ahead and start rolling. So how I'm going to level this up is I'm just kind of going to teleport around and do tree stuff. So since we are just getting started, let's go grab, well, that expires in 13 minutes. So um, let's just make our way over there, see if we can kill some stuff on the way. This is going to be completely 100% solo self-found. I'm not going to play with anybody. I'm not going to use anything out of my stash. I'm going to equip things and enchant them as I pick them up. I do have a couple of the aspects that are going to be useful that I will be using, but that's just because those are super easy to get. If you've already beat the game or this is an alt, most of them are super duper easy to grab. And aside from that, we're just going to be rolling through as, well, not even as fast as possible, because, like, I'm just kind of trying to chill and have a good time. Oh, hey, look. There's an elite. Let's kill it. Boom. Him's dead. Let's go. Just goof off and kill some dudes here as well, right? There's the vent right there. So let's knock out that event. That should help out with our completion of tree things. So let's just keep on rolling. I leveled up, so I am going to go down here and I'm going to grab Shadow Step first, just to be able to, do Shadow Steppy things. Other than that, we are just gonna kill stuff. Yeah. As I pick stuff up, I'll explain to you why I am picking the items that I'm picking, why, stuff makes sense and all that, and yeah, obviously if you have any questions, you can put them down in the comment section. I'll pin good questions and respond to them. I'm going to be doing this probably in 30-minute chunks, just because, like, I work, people who play the game work, just kind of want to make sure everybody gets a chance to hang out and do stuff. Obviously, if you have any ideas or questions about anything we're doing, or any suggestions on other things you might like to see, please also leave those down in the comments. I would love to hear it, because, I want to make what you guys want to see, because I don't know what you guys like. I know what I like. I like build guides, and I have made most of those, so that's kind of where I'm at with that. Otherwise, we are just going to be chilling and hanging out, and I'm going to ramble. Yeah, not really doing anything other than chilling and killing. I may do this on stream sometimes and just switch the recording over. I haven't decided on that, but I'm kind of just trying to focus on what I'm doing. And so, wow, I leveled up 3 more times already. So we're going to put 3 points into Flurry. I think I'm going to max Flurry next, just because that's going to be really beneficial to what we're doing. I don't know how good that's going to be in the long run, but I think right now, because, I mean, being able to one-shot things and keep rolling seems, real strong. So how long do I have to do this dungeon? 9 minutes? I don't know if I can do it in 9 minutes. Let's try. Let's see if we can do it in 9 minutes. Let's see if we can do it in 9 minutes. What is the objectives? We're just going to try to roll through here as fast as we can. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's go. Alright, so destroy the blood boils. As long as I can... Alright, so I'm very much going to try to just shadow step past everything. go to the blood boils, I think. We're just going to try to kill them, and we're going to roll on. Any events that spawn, I'm not going to do. I'm not going to mess with anything that's not in my way, so we're going to just keep rolling. If we can do it that way, I would prefer to do it that way, so we are going to see if that is even possible. Shadow step, go with blood boil. Use a potion because, you know, potions are good. Shadow step. I will try to open that chest. I probably should have done that before I shadow stepped past all these guys, but alright, throw on those gauntlets, see if anything good's in that chest. Yeah. Don't really care too much. What is that? That is actually super helpful for our trying to finish this fast situation here. Alright, let's go. See if we can keep rolling on here. Alright, don't really care about you. I mean, obviously, if I wind up killing him, I wind up killing him, but I'm not going to try to kill him. I'm just going to try to cull enemies as I'm running through here, just to make it a little easier to not die while running. That's kind of where I'm at with that. We're going to teleport over here, going to just spam, we're going to roll out, spam, okay, going to keep rolling out. I'm not going to try to spend that skill point while I'm being run down by a bunch of mobs, so sorry. Probably not conducive to my health. It's fine. I will kill that elite because he's just right there on me, and if the other ones teleport on me, I'll probably kill them too just because they're low, but like I'm not gonna like backtrack to kill anything. I'm literally just trying to run as fast as I can because I don't want to miss the timer. A big thing for like XP and stuff now, especially when you're low level, I mean, we could go reset a dungeon over and over and over, or we can do what we're doing and do tree stuff. The completion XP for the tree got buffed in the most recent patch, and that is making it much better for leveling alts and stuff. Plus, you know, if you're doing tree things, you're getting XP, you're getting items. You know, you can basically pick what slots you're getting your items in. Like, it's super good, honestly. It's a decent leveling method. There's no reason not to do it that way, mainly because, you know, you're getting more XP, you're getting more items, you're making it a lot easier on yourself in the long run. Let's see. Oh, nope, that's an event. We're not doing the event. We're just rolling. Traveling to the Pillar of the Eternal Bond, which is who knows where, in here somewhere. Well, it ain't that way. There's a dead end. Oh, there's some time wasted. Go ahead and pop my potion, fight my way out of this mess. Alright, well, looks like we're going this way now, huh? Alright, shadow step to that guy. Obviously, if you're not trying to speed run these, you would just be taking your time and killing this stuff. Like, I would be, if I didn't have a 9-minute time limit, I would not be rolling through like this. I'd be killing all of these elites because elites give a heck of XP, right? Like, alright, so we got the boss room. Gonna go kill it. I don't think it took longer than 9 minutes. I think we still got some time left, so that's cool. I don't know if this boss is actually going to be hard for me to kill or not. We'll see. I know he does a CC, so when he CCs me is when I'm going to shadow step. Kill the flesh. Pop potions to try to stay at full HP when you can. Alright, there's the CC, so you break it, teleport to him. That way, you know, we're not gimping ourselves. Now, normally your puncture is going to be giving you back resource, but puncture only gives you back resource when you hit a CC'd mob, and bosses can't be CC'd unless they accidentally get stunned from your build up. So like, that's why that's not happening. That's why I'm just having to wait on my resource to build up, and I'm just kiting him around in a little circle or whatever. Mainly because I don't have a way to CC a boss. And this is what we're doing. And he is dead arena. Let's see, did I get... Oh, I unlocked a codex I didn't have yet. That's funny. Alright, let's see. That's definitely an upgrade. That's definitely an upgrade. And that's definitely an upgrade. And we did it in time. So, heck yeah. Alright, so let's see. We have a point to spend. We're going to put it into, I think, Flurry again. Yeah, we're going to max out Flurry. And then the next point we're going to put into Dark Shroud, because Dark Shroud's going to be giving us movement speed and stuff. So as of right now, we are going to have how many minutes left? So expires in 2 minutes. So what we're going to do now is just teleport out of the dungeon and kill mobs for a minute until we are able to go do the next dungeons. And then we're basically just going to roll through and continue to do that. We're going to stop and do events when they are up, because events are good XP and they give you a good item normally. Like, you get a chest at the end, so why would we not want to get a chest at the end, right? Wow, I deleted that mob. Jeez, that was cool. Yeah, neat. Yeah. Don't know what happened there, but I will take it. Yeah, that was awesome. Nice. Okay. See if that bow is gonna do us any good. I'm probably not gonna spend my obels on this character. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab Dark Shroud. Now with Dark Shroud, what you do is you basically just keep it up all the time, right? Like, you just, because it gives you movement speed. Well, at some point it will give you movement speed. What it does now is gives you damage reduction per shadow when you get hit, and whenever you would get hit, it just consumes one of the shadows, right? So it makes it where you are, okay, they expire in 4 seconds, cool. You just get a couple of hits, and then, like, if it falls off, you refresh it, right? So it's really no big deal. It's super easy to deal with. It's really not that big of a problem. Okay, so Dead Man's Dredge. I really like this dungeon. This is one that is really good for getting started, and I'll make a video on this at some point. Like, you just go to Dead Man's Dredge and you farm it, because it's that good. It's got a lot of elite density, and I'll show you that when we're here. And it makes it really easy to just run it, reset, run it, reset, run it, reset. Like, it's a super easy run to get to the dungeon. It's a super easy spot to farm and stuff. Oh, hey, here's an event. Let's do the event. Yeah, cool. Very, very nice. We like getting events. Events are good. And then once we get a couple of yellows, we will power spike hard, because I'll put on some aspects and things. The aspect for Flurry is kind of rare, so we'll see if I get it anytime soon. It'll definitely make leveling much easier. Like, if I get it, because it gives you an AoE around you and makes the damage higher, so there's no positioning requirement. Like, you see, I have to run around these guys and I have to be facing them. Once you get the aspect that is for Flurry, you literally just bonk it and don't have to worry about it. You hit the button and you just basically you blow up in a circle. It reminds me of Fan of Knives from Diablo 3. It's just an AoE around you in a circle. It does really good damage. There's really nothing to it. Like it's just really good. And then once I get it, the playthrough is gonna speed up exponentially, and I'm gonna put it on something that I won't need to replace for the build, so probably like a two-handed weapon. That way we can just roll through and use it for most of the leveling process, and only replace my two-hander when I get upgrades. Alright, so, and by upgrades I mean when I get the additional way to do it, like right when I get another aspect, because I'm gonna keep that on my two-hander, because that's good. It's that good. Like it just, it increases the damage and gives you an AoE circle. Like, and the only thing we need off of our two-hander is the stats. So like it's a stat stick. Not having that early game, you know, having a good aspect on there instead of that is gonna probably be more beneficial. Alright, we dinged again. Heck yeah. Alright, level 8 already. So we're gonna grab Enhanced Dark Shroud. Dark Shroud has a 10% chance to not be consumed, which, you know, it's not a big chance, but, you know, every little bit of damage reduction that's free is free, right? And then we're working on positioning, and then what we'll do after we grab these things and do this other dungeon is I will go grab this other, there is a waypoint that is close to here that is super easy to get to, and I'll go grab that, and then we will continue from there. We'll probably rolling up on 30 minutes once we hit that, go get the waypoint, so that's probably what we'll call it. So that's probably a good spot. Other than that, I think this is going pretty well. Uncommon bow. Hey, ooh, damage increase, but you know we don't care because we're not using that for damage. Alright, so big armor increase on that. Yep. So far so good, right? I think the only resource I'm going to utilize that I already have is probably going to be my gold, just because I don't have a way to limit that. I mean, I could limit that, but like, at what point is that like going, oh hey, that's too much, right? So that's kind of my 2 pennies on there. Alright, so let's knock out Dead Man Stretch. This is not a bad dungeon. I don't like one of the mob types in here, because it's the Zoltan cool guys that like teleport the Blood Mage? Is that what it's called? Blood Mage? Magey boys. I actually probably should have gotten Poison Trap. Actually, let's go ahead and get Poison Trap instead of that. Just because I like Poison Trap. So we're going to use Poison Trap for a little bit. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take that off completely for now so I can get the CC on Poison Trap. Obviously, that one is going to be a preference thing. You can grab Dark Shroud if you want before that, but I'm thinking I want that because I like that, and I play this in a manner where I don't really think I need the extra toughness at the moment, so yeah, I mean, so you can take it how you want to take it. Obviously, if you would rather have the extra toughness, grab the extra toughness. I mean, whatever works for your playstyle. That's one of the good things about the way this game works, is you can do what you want, right? Like, it's really good. In general, like, do what you want. Alright, so we're gonna teleport over here. We're gonna dunk on these duders. Alright. So with the Fear Boys, all you gotta do is make sure you're not standing in the things on the ground when they drop them. That's the big thing there. Oh, we got a yellow. What up? Gonna throw that on. Crossbows are the big ones for DPS and stuff. So, I hate that they teleport out of it before it goes off, but that's what happens, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so crossbows have really good inherent stats. Like what they normally roll is typically better. Basic greatsword, that's just gonna be garbage. And obviously I'm gonna play this in a manner where like I don't have anything. So I'm picking up stuff to sell, I'm picking up things that I'm gonna disenchant. Artillery shrine, heck yeah. In here, since I'm not pressed for time, I will do side events because side events give good XP, side events give good items. Like, we're not going to skip anything because we're not in a time restraint at this point. So I'm not going to make it any harder than I need to on myself because getting the items and the XP is why we're here. So, yeah. Alright, so I got one more carrier to kill. I'll teleport on him since he's one that is gonna stand still for me. He got deleted. That was awesome. I don't know what kind of multiplier I got there, but that was nasty. That was nasty. Alright, so let's roll up here. And in the early game, you got to make the decision, do you need gold or do you need materials? I would highly recommend at the beginning just disenchanting everything, because you need the materials. But, you know, once you get to the point where you're enchanting things and you're, like, putting aspects on stuff and things, you really should start considering every now and then to vendor your items for money. So I had 4 million some gold before I started this video, and now I have 450k because I tried to re-roll a stat on my druid and couldn't get it, and the next roll is like 1.5 million and I only rolled it like 3 times. It's an ancestral hat. I finally replaced my unique hat on my trample slide build, but you know, I'm trying to get the stats right. Also, you get to make the decision to, like, how much density is enough to kill, like, where do you want to put your effort. Like, I like killing mobs because mobs drop stuff, right? Like, I'm not playing this game to not kill things. I'm playing this game because I like to kill demons and skeletons and werewolves and, you know, all the things that go bump in the night. Like, I'm not playing it because I don't want to kill stuff. So when I'm running around killing, you know, everything that breathes, you don't have to play that way. I don't play to be the most efficient. I play to have fun. That's why I'm not playing twisting blades for this build. For my playthrough that's guided, I'm playing this chill, easy, we're gonna do what we want to do build with Flurry. Alright, that's why we're doing it this way, because it's just... Is it easier? Maybe not. But is it gonna be beneficial in the long run? Yeah, probably, because I'm gonna have more fun playing it, because I'm not stressing myself out with positioning and like trying to play optimally and making sure I get the best of everything. Like, yeah, min-maxing is fun. Min-maxing can be an enjoyable part of the game, but like as far... Whoops, that was wrong. Oh, that was perfect. I accidentally outplayed the werewolf. But like, play for fun. Like, that's why we're doing this. We're not playing... Like, I'm not a full-time content creator yet. I hope I will be one day. But, you know, I'm not doing this because I'm trying to be the best. I'm doing this because I'm trying to have fun, right? So kind of look at it like that. Like, have your character that you want to be a tryhard on if you want, but also have your character that you try goofy builds on, and, you know, just enjoy your time, because if you don't, you're going to get burnt out. And if you get burnt out, you know, why burn yourself out on a game that you really enjoy, right? Like, enjoy it. Play the game. Do everything you can to like what you're doing, and, you know, maybe listen to me ramble every now and then because I like what I'm doing. Ha 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 ha. No. but, you know, put yourself in a position where you're having fun more than doing what's best, because once you put yourself in a position where you're doing what's best, you're no longer having fun sometimes, because like, oh hey, I'm gonna play this build that's meta best whatever. Like, I've been trying to get the werewolf tornado helmet for, you know, dozens of hours at this point, and I'm gonna try to farm it today until I get frustrated and switch back over to my rogue later. But like, you know, it's, you know, you can only hard farm things that are rare so long before you get frustrated, right? So don't burn yourself out due to frustration and not getting the items. Play and have fun and be excited when you get something, or like when you get that item that makes a different build possible, or when you get that item that you haven't seen anybody talk about and you're like, oh hey, like I found an item that is literally 100% based on poison trap, and I want to kind of see if I can make that a thing. I don't know if it's actually going to work or not, but I want to see if I can make that a thing, because if I can, that's going to be super cool. Because, like, you know, basing just poison damage, like, come on, that would be neat. I mean, yeah, it might not be as strong as XYZ, but, like, it's going to be cool, right? It's going to be fun. It's going to be a thing. And then this is going to spawn the last little group of elites here, and then Rinder's Gravemaker, the Alpha Werewolf. Alright, Dead Man's Dredge is done. We did it. We got some items. We got some levels. Let's see, where do we want to put this? We want to put this in Subverting. Each active Dark Shroud grants you movement speed. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I bet we need to get, you know, Enhanced first to not be consumed. And then we can get Subverting. Hey. And then we get to get imbuements. Alright, so let's go to the tree and turn in and see what we got. This is perfect timing too. It's rolling up on 30 minutes. So what we're going to do is I am going to turn into the tree, teleport back to that dungeon, teleport out of that dungeon, and then run over and get the waypoint that's beside that dungeon. So what I'm going to do, for sake of being thorough, is go ahead and just disenchant all of these things. This is what I would highly recommend you do for the first 30-40 levels, is just disenchant everything and use the gold you pick up. If you're a little short on gold for things that you need, like if you're a little short for gold on, I need to imbue this thing, I need to do this thing, I need to do that thing, go ahead and vendor things. Other than that, though, make sure you are disenchanting everything, because you need everything. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let me see, what am I wearing? Alright, so amulets or rings. Do I have a box for amulets or rings? I don't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit Collection of Chaos, because my empty slots are amulets and rings, and I'm gonna see if I can get amulets rings. Alright, so what I got was a yellow hood. That's really good. Wow, that's really good too. Jeez. And then a bow. So, vulnerable enemies, chance to execute, damage of close enemies. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go back over here, take this waypoint, go back and get that other waypoint and show you guys where it is. And then I'm going to go put some aspects on my yellows, and then we are going to call it there and pick back up in the next episode, which I don't know, I may do one a day, I may do two a week. I don't know yet. I have to figure out how I want to do it. Well, the Jar of Souls event might be up. Let's go do this event, because, you know, it's up and there's no reason to not do it. So that's one of the things with this dungeon, like I was telling you, like you can finish it and then you can reset it, and you know, it takes 60 seconds after you're done with the dungeon for them to reset. So with that one in particular, this event is right beside it, so you can run in, do the dungeon, run out, come back, get this if it's up, and then repeat without getting rid of your game, right? So it makes it a little easier, but like, you know, you just gotta take it for what it is. Ooh, that's the wrong button. Just gotta take it for what it is. But enjoy it, right? Like, that's the thing. Just enjoy it. I was rambling. My bad. Zoned out over here, just killing skeletons. What up? Alright, so we finished it before the timer. We dinged, and now we get to kill the elite and reap the rewards. Alright. Oh, heck yeah, I got a ring. Cold resistance, lightning resistance. I mean, it's better than nothing. That is the key. We had nothing, now we have something. Alright, so we're going to hop on our horse here. Well, we're going to try to hop on our horse. May as well go ahead and, so burning dark shadow, because I dinged. Alright, now we're going to run. Alright, so this is a really short run over to this other waypoint. So this place, you know, these respawn too, so walk in here, do this again on your way back over there, because it's free loot, right? Free loot. We like free loot. So walk in, see what the event is. Alright, cool. We got an event. Pop everything we got, and try to save them. See if we can save them, right? This is one of my least favorite events. I like coming into these and it being the kill the mobs, like just kill whatever's in here, like because they're faster or whatever. But these wave ones will always give you a little better XP because more mobs spawn, right? So it's like you take the good with the bad, right? You get a couple extra items if you can keep all of these guys alive. The problem is, as you get later into the game, they are very squishy. They don't really stay alive very long, so that's something you gotta take into consideration, but not a big deal. In lower levels, though, they do a pretty good job staying alive as long as you make sure to use your abilities on top of them, because you can kind of aggro off of them sometimes. I mean, not always, obviously. Like you saw there, that mob just made a beeline for that guy. So 2 of them died. And, you know, mob type matters because, like, okay, there's a bunch of ranged mobs in this one, and I'm a melee character, so if these blood mages are standing back in the corner teeing off on my guys, like, how do I stop them, right? Like, yeah, I can go over to one side and kill these guys, but, like, what about the ones on the other side? You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes it a little tougher, but, like, you know, it is what it is. It's not completely annoying or distracting or anything, so like, Alright, let's see. Fur-lined mitts, we got some yellow gloves. Let's see, are they as good as the other ones? They are not. The other ones are actually really good. Alright, so let's go get this waypoint now that we are done with that. And then we will see how it goes. Alright, so we're gonna hop out here, hop onto a horse. And we're going to go down here and see if I can remember how to get to this place without thinking about it. So it's right over here, I think. Yep, there it is. Cool. But yeah, so this one is super close. I'll make a video on this at some point, but like, you come get this, and this is the dungeon you farm for a little while to like level 35. That's the one I like to do until like level 35. I can make a video about that, but the thing with that dungeon is it starts at level 1, right? It starts at level 1, so you can do that one from the beginning of the game. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to go ahead and go back to Kiovashad and not end this one yet, because I want to enchant my gear, so hold on. I actually don't know if I can enchant my gear yet, so we'll see. Let's see. I don't know at what level you can start enchanting your gear. Well, I got extracting and imprinting, so let's go see. And we'll see what I have that I can put on the 3 items that I have that are going to be useful, right? All right, so let's see. Let's start with the helmet. Codex, show my class, damaging elite, basic skills, grant 20% damage reduction. Um, I'm actually going to grab that one. Basic skills grant 20% damage reduction for 2 seconds, and the reason being is because we always use the basic skill. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that on there. See what I can put on my gloves that's going to be useful. Let's do... oh, okay, so Flurry damages enemies in a circle around you and deals 8% increased damage. I didn't know that was an aspect. I thought that was one you had to find. So there we go. Actually, I put that on my gloves, and I'm going to go ahead and waste that money because I am going to put something else on there. Attacking enemies with basic skill increases your next core skill damage is what I'm going to put there. And the reason is I'm going to put the Flurry one on my weapon because it's going to give me um, the most benefit. So next time when we play, we are going to be able to knock out basically a lot more things a little quicker because we've got 2 offensive aspects that's going to make us hit a little harder, and then basic skills grant 20% damage reduction. That is huge. Basic skills giving damage reduction is one of the best ways you can do anything in the game, honestly. So let's go ahead and salvage everything. Um, let's see what happens if I upgrade it. Will it upgrade mine? Nope, it doesn't. Okay. So yeah, you can upgrade your items as you get good ones, but you know, there's no reason to do that for what we're doing at the moment. All right. Anyway, I am gonna end this here. Kind of getting started. You know, we made some good progress. 11 levels in 30 minutes. That ain't bad. Um, Hopefully we can pick back up and knock some things out pretty quick. Next time we do one of these, I may do a couple, I don't know. But until the next one, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, see you guys later.